Okay, you guys, what is up? The King of Lightning is here today to Toriko. Toriko! Listen, first of all, the live reaction, which I did on Wednesday, uploaded on Thursday, is going to be right here. This video doing on Friday night, but it should be uploaded Saturday morning. And this chapter is simple. It really is. It's amazingly simple. So this review should be quick. It should. So we'll see how it rolls out. So chapter 288. And let me say this off the gate. You have Heracles. That's all he did. Just imagine that. 1/10 of your normal breath. And he just makes a vacuum. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Listen, the area may not, because understand that they're not in space. So there are molecules around them, all right? There is oxygen and you know, just molecules that comprise air, right? I'm not a chemist, all right? It's not my thing. All right, molecules is not my thing. So I took my physics classes and I was done. I was gone. So the point here is that the molecules that comprise air exist elsewhere within the continent. So at some point, the air is going to return to this area. But for the time being, the area, which I think is maybe it's either the entirety of the Horse King Hill, or it's like just the immediate area around Toriko and Heracles, the Emperor's Ring area. But either way, it's just nasty. It's just nasty. And the vacuum. Can't breathe. Now you gotta fight me in the vacuum. What that, nigga? What now? What now, nigga? So Heracles is a monster, man. And we find out that Heracles is in fact pregnant. And he's been around for tens of thousands of years. I'm thinking that there's going to be some outside interference when it comes to this battle. Because Toriko can't maintain a fight for a few seconds. Not even, no, a few minutes, actually, I should say, in this vacuum. There's no way in hell. It's not possible. At least he pulls something out of his ass. Like something really cool. When it comes to what's happening at the beginning of the chapter, this to me I think was fascinating, because you have Sunny actually pull out a new technique, which is going to be very useful in the future. But Coco, like, do you see how easy he had it? The poison meadows, and then he just, you know, yeah, like not a big deal. They're coasting. Then there's some hail variant, and he makes a poison doll Karu. That's scary. That's where shit gets really scary. Where not only can he recreate the image of that person and have them be technically like a living, like their own entity, like their own living entity, but also he can maybe mimic their powers. If he's able to recreate Karu and all of its speed, then he could be able to do, like, let's say, I mean, Karu is just a regular, well, not a regular creature, but you know, like it's not that elaborate. Let's leave it at that. It's not that elaborate at all to make Karu. But as the series progresses further and further and further, if, oh my god, like, could that be possible? Where he could start making like complex poison dolls of like very powerful creatures? Like, and I want to go as far as like 4 king level, but those around like, let's say, catch level 1000, recreate that entire creature as a poison doll? No. That's insane. That's ridiculous. If it's like unique powers, like let's say, for example, if he knew what Eld's powers were, or better yet, since he fought him several times, Grinpatch, well not several times, but one time, Grinpatch. Could Coco recreate the image of Grinpatch and make his lung capacity and the straw? No, that's too much. Nah, yeah, no, that really is too much. So, you know, I'm gonna, I think I'm gonna leave it at that, because the chapter also had the Food King air stuff, and you have, you know, you have Tengu slicing the air itself. So they're gonna prepare the atmosphere. They're gonna prepare everything so they can speed up the process of air ripening, which is simple in of itself, because We don't know the exact way of them cooking air. We're gonna see it. We know that they have to do it once it hits the ground. So Mach 30,000, it's time to go. But the main part here that's important is that the Blue Nitro themselves have never truly eaten air at 100%, at 120%. Now, that also may be, if they are able to prepare air fast enough, and the entire continent, because remember how, like, the whole story of air, like, once it hits the ground, all the clouds part, and then, like, just fucking rainbows, and, like, the new Heracles starts to gallop across the rainbows and shit. Well, if there's a vacuum right now, if the air fruit, you know, actually like, falls down, all of a sudden you have this swarm of air, and it's enough for even Heracles to just take a full breath and just give the proper nutrients to its current child. So again, the question here is how this rolls on full. We may see Toriko get saved by either the air tree itself, because technically that would be outside interference. Technically. So, yeah, I'm thinking that even though Toriko right now, he's in a situation and Blue's powerful, it's a vacuum, Heracles is powerful as fuck, so there has to be some type of outside interference. That's what I'm thinking. That's how you save Toriko. So, overall, the chapter, I'm done. The Blue Nitro have been slacking when it comes. So, this actually may apply to the other meals of the other full courses of Acacia, where the Nitro, they've learned how to harvest the fruit, or they've learned how to harvest the food itself, but they have never truly eaten the food at 100% of its nutritional value. Yeah, so it's possible. It's possible. So I'm done King Lightning. Rate the video, comment, subscribe. Peace and have a nice day. And the chapter rating overall, Heracles is cool as fuck, don't get me wrong, but it's still simple. And the main bit here is the air food itself, the air king, food king air. There you go, yeah. So yeah, overall chapter rating, I'm gonna give it an OK plus, to good, You know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna give it good because I'm biased. I'm gonna give it good, yeah, good. I'll see you guys later.